Good morning, everybody. It's been a long time, I know. It is officially August on the farm today. We have a lot of things that have changed since we did a video last time. We have a lot of newcomers to the farm. I will introduce to you the first two important people. Well, new residents, I should say, to the farm. Here's my first one. There's my first one. So, our dogs are getting older. Our sweet old dog Harley, our old American bulldog, he passed away last January. So, after much deliberation and thought, we decided that we're gonna add some more bulldogs to our family. Ah, these guys are great. This is Quinn, and this is Hammer, and they are American bulldogs. Not to be confused with English bulldogs. These guys are American bulldogs. They come from the South originally. This guy actually came from Southern California. Oh, Hammer, I love you. And then Quinn, this little sweetie, she came from Oklahoma. Huh, you came from Oklahoma. So our plans with these guys is that eventually, hopefully, we might be breeding them once they're old enough, and as long as we feel like their conformation is correct and they would be a good addition to the breed, I think they will. This guy's great. They are the best dogs. They're just so relaxed. They are amazing family dogs. You know what, honestly though, I think we decided to get two just because, hey, how hard is it? Puppies are great. How hard is it to have two? It's a whole different thing, having two puppies at the same time. But you know what? It's twice as fun. These guys entertain each other. They wear each other out. It's a good thing. So let's see what else is new. Everything is just lush and in bloom. It has been really dry for, gosh, I think the last count was 51 days with no rain. We're going through a pretty heavy drought right now. As you can see, everything is just crispy brown. So with this drought that we have been irrigating our fields. However, our well is not set up for irrigation. It's just for the house. So unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, our well started to run dry. Not good. So we had to stop irrigating, and things are starting to really dry out. But we have enough water for our animals, and so we're gonna make it work. The best part about this is something that we installed first part of the summer. We have a gate to our river now. So this is pretty sweet. We worked on this during that really hot spell. It was like 109 degrees here. Luckily though, we did all of this work in the morning. We came down here and we originally were like, awesome, we're gonna get this open and it's gonna be amazing. Well, just to the end of our property down over here, there is actually a USGS observation station, and it's actually really cool. They have you can go online they have an app that shows us how deep our water is right here, what the temperature is, the flow rate, all that stuff. It's actually really convenient, especially in the wintertime when it floods and we want to see how high the water is. But anyways, so we were planning on getting in here when it was really hot, and turns out the water is 52 degrees. That is colder than the Pacific Ocean out by Lincoln City over here. So yeah, you go in there and you go in up to your ankles and your feet go numb. almost immediately. So the dogs enjoy it. Cash loves to swim in here. It's kind of his daily routine. He goes down in here. He doesn't really swim too much. He just kind of wades around, drinks a little bit, and then hops out, and it's nice and cool for them. So it's a neat option, especially when it's hot. We come down here, and it's a good 10 degrees cooler down here by the water, since the water's so cool. So it's actually pretty nice. I'm not to worry about air conditioning. So come on, I'll show you some more of what's new. Someday, these little guys are going to be our guard dogs. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so tough. That's Cash, you silly dog. Cash is not thrilled by the idea. Come on, Cash. You just want to eat your bone in peace, don't you, buddy? Yeah, pesky puppies. Pesky puppies. So, upon this spring, we had an unfortunate lambing experience with our Jacob sheep. Our one lamb that we had, well, she was a ewe. She wasn't a lamb. Our one ewe that we bred, she got pregnant. No problem. The only issue was that she she had a problem with her baby. She didn't give birth very easily. So we decided to get rid of the sheep. They really weren't going with what our goals were for the farm anymore. So we ended up getting some more Mini Nubians. I've started making goat's milk soap. Our sweet Bella here, when she was pregnant this year, man, she is a milking machine. She made so much milk that I actually ran out of space in my freezer. So I'm rapidly increasing what I'm making for my soaps. And so that means I needed to have some more milkers. So our sweet little Charity, she is going to be bred this spring. Well, no, she's going to have babies this upcoming spring, my sweet Bella. I don't know. Bella, I'm not sure if I'm going to breed her or not. I think I am, just because she's only 3. Goats typically are productive well into their 7 to 8 year old year. So, and she makes great milk and beautiful babies. So I'm going to breed her. And then this is our new girl, Candy. This is our new girl, Candy. Oh my gosh, she is the sweetest little thing. She is what's considered a purebred miniature Nubian. So miniature Nubian is actually a hybrid breed of goat. They are bred between a breed of the goat like Marina is, a Nigerian dwarf, and a full-size standard Nubian goat. And the goal is for these guys is to have the same volume and quantity of milk that a standard Nubian does, but with a smaller size, so it's more manageable for smaller farms such as ours. Our little Candy here, she is actually what's considered purebred. So she is a 6th generation crossbreed of Nubian and a Nigerian dwarf. So she's considered now purebred, which doesn't really mean a whole lot except for the fact that it's different on their registration. Whereas Charity, she's an F4, so she's not quite purebred yet, but she's pretty close. I'm really excited about what kind of babies she's going to have this upcoming spring. She's got great conformation. And she's got a great personality, and she came from great milking lines, and that's really what is important to most dairy goat breeders is milk production. The conformation is kind of secondary. Obviously, good conformation means that they're going to produce better, they're going to age better, they're going to carry their babies better. Conformation has a lot to do with how well their bodies hold up over time. So that's important too. Most people are mostly considered with the way that the udder is shaped and production and things like that. So, and that's what we're going to be focusing on too. Obviously, we're still brand new at this, so it's a learning process and it's a high learning curve. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of how things go for us. And I've got two more new residents that I need to introduce to you guys. So let me go find them and see where they're at. So while I'm looking for our new residences, I'm going to I'll give you some details about my soap adventure. So goat's milk is amazing for your skin. It has all sorts of vitamins and nutrients in it, and it's super moisturizing. Plus, it's I like to know where my skincare comes from. A lot of times, obviously, this soap is really simple to make. I add essential oils to it for the scent that I like, plus also the essential oils provide some great benefits as well. So I have all sorts of scents and different recipes. So if you're interested, I'm getting some pretty good reviews and I absolutely love it. The stuff works fantastic. If you're interested, I'll add a link either in the description box down below, or I'll add a link over here. And I'd love it if you would visit our Etsy site, and all of the proceeds go to support our farm. They go right back into goat feed and all sorts of things for our animals. So the support is super appreciated. Let me go find those other guys. I don't know where they're at. I'll be right back. I found them. These guys. These are our newest residents. This guy, this is Mr. Trump. He is our new herd sire. He is an F6 Mini Nubian. He's pretty awesome. We're hoping for big things from him. He actually came from a local farm here in Newburgh, just down the street from us. And he's kind of shy. We're gonna have to work on him. He doesn't really want to be too much around people. His little buddy here, this is Pence. He is actually so cute. He is so friendly. He comes right over and says hi and super friendly. So when I actually was when I was looking at these guys, it was so hard for me to pick which one I wanted. They were both so nice. But I like this guy's coloring better. You know, you can't milk color, but he has good milking lines too. And I wanted some brightly colored babies, so I think he's gonna do pretty awesome. I kind of wish that I would have picked this one instead for the herd sire, just for his personality and everything, and he's got a really, really cute face. They're still really young right now. They don't really know that they're bucks yet, so I kind of have them out in general pop with everybody else. I have to keep a close eye on this guy, mostly because Marina is not fixed. And if he decides to take a liking to her, if she gets pregnant, it could be fatal for her because he's a lot bigger than she is. And the babies that he makes will be too big for her to carry full term. So as soon as I start seeing any kind of buckish behavior from him, they get to go in a separate pasture. Plus, I'm thinking I might just keep these guys up here in this upper area. Most people know smelling like a goat. There's a reason why people say that. Male goats are extremely smelly. They pee on themselves. They pee on everything else. The pee is really a thing, especially when they go into rut, much like deer and elk. They pee and they make a mess, and it's disgusting. So, but they haven't gotten that far yet. They're still really cute and tiny and don't stink yet. So, but yeah, so that's kind of our plan for now. Doing, huh? You guys are way out here without anybody else. They're so stinking cute. I love baby goats. They're the best thing ever. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how big these guys get. This guy's been weathered, so he will not be able to make babies. Huh. What is that? It's a tractor? Hi. You're pretty cute. It's a pretty darn good goat crew.
There's goats, for those that know.
All sorts of goat happenings.
Goat stuff happening right here.
Oh! It's like
Head button.
It's National Geographic.
Barking. Goat life.
Oh, Belle's getting fancy. I'm just gonna bite it. Uh-oh.
Bill's so nice.
Look at her, she's like, hi. Do you want to play? She knows babies. Finally somebody that'll play with Marina. Finally somebody that'll play with Marina. The other two didn't really want to have too much to do with her, but... Oh! Pot shot. Charity, that was cheap. I'm not sure. Just about wraps up the farm update tour. If you guys let me know what you think would be some good names for some baby goats coming up this year, because we're gonna have a lot. So Candy, she's gonna be pregnant. Bella, she's gonna be pregnant. And Charity, she's gonna be pregnant. So I think it would be fun because her real name is not Candy, but I'd like to have some candy themed names for any babies she might have. There's a lot of opportunities for that. So leave some comments down below to tell me which names I should pick. Give me some options. Give me some thoughts. This is our new goat play structure that we just put in. They love it. We got these big pieces of wood. They're half rounds that a friend of ours gave us. And the goats love them. They love to eat the bark. It's really good for them for enrichment. And this is like so much fun for them to play on. They spend hours over here jumping and leaping and stuff. It's just great. Jeff and I sit out here and just watch them for hours. So, all right, that is it for today. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Not much happens around here during the summertime, just a lot of chores. So hopefully come this fall, we'll have a lot more updates for you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.